Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Republican Party is just misguided. And you know why it's misguided? Because the Republican Party in the United States thinks that it still has control over people. It doesn't. People don't vote with the Republican Party nowadays. And the ones who vote with it are a minority. They vote with Trump. I tell you direct experience. I receive a lot of texts and emails from the Republican Party telling, you know, putting all kind of weasels, hey, I'm Rosa McDonald, Donald, did it. I'm with the Republican Party. What do you think about this? I don't give up about you because you and your party are the same as the other one and even weaker. You are the same child. You and the Republican Party and Democratic Party or Democrat Party, they are identical twins with the same parents, which are the sponsors, the ones that make the biggest campaign contributions, if you know what I mean. The Republican Party, the only difference, they have a mustache. That's all. So, hey, you're a Republican from the Republican Party. The same thing. Just have a mustache. And if you want me to tell you why I came to the conclusion that actually the Republican Party is weaker than the Democratic Party, is for this reason. If you look back, we have a constitution, and the constitution gave us some rights from the creator, not the government. You got to put that in your brain. It is not the rights. Our rights do not come from the government. Therefore, the government cannot take them away. That, if you understand that, whenever they say we're going to do this, you cannot do that. It's not your prerogative to do that. You don't have it. You don't have it. All right? So then we have look at this freedom of speech. Okay, no, let's get it better. The right to bear and carry or whatever guns. Okay, all right, let's go with that. When that was written, there was nothing about any psychological tests. It was not about anything about what kind of weapons you should bear. Was nothing about, you should, if you are not having a criminal conviction, nothing like that was ever. You want a gun, you own a gun, you have a gun. It was nothing, oh my God, wait a second, wait a second. The only thing that was over there was about a race thing. If you're black, not really have a gun. In the slave states, in the free states, nobody gave a fuck. All right, so let's go with that. So the only thing was that you had property or you didn't have property, didn't matter. You were a convict or you were not a convict, didn't matter that. You were tall, you were short, you were fat, you were thin, did not matter. All right, you were blue-eyed, you were brown eyed, you were hazel eyes or you were green eyes, did not matter. I can have a gun, okay, to defend my family, and I could have what the fuck gun I wanted with 15 rounds, 1,000 rounds, a million rounds, okay? 5 guns, 1,000 guns, 0 guns, okay? Now, this is where we started. We started from that, and where did we get now? We got the fact that, oh my God, you can't carry your gun in public. You need a license to have it concealed. You have to go, maybe if you have any medical problems, you have to get a doctor's approval. Now if you have a little misdemeanor, you can't have it. If you have a felony, definitely you cannot have it. If you have a problem this, you have a problem that, this state allows you this, you can wear it, you can't carry it in that location, you can't carry it over there, you can carry it, all that from this got to this. All right, now the Republicans are for freedom, right? For they are the conservative party, which conserved the initial. Where are they now? If you look from what the when the when the Constitution was written, when the how do you call that? It's just I'm trying like 15 times. Declaration of finally Declaration of Independence was written. All that until now, all our rights were never expanded or left there. They were always narrowed, limited, small, and infringed. All from then until now. And the Republican Party was supposed to, keep the status quo. They did a shitty job. Everything got smaller and smaller. And then this is the thing. The Liberal Party, the Democrat, liberal, from liberty, from more freedom, is the one that has to control more and more and more. It's a contradiction. War is peace, peace is war, the Ministry of Truth and things like that. And you look at the Republican Party, they don't understand it yet. Or maybe they do, but they think that we are, they say, oh, yeah, vote with us. I do not vote with you. I do not vote with the Republican Party, leave alone Democratic Party. You guys are the same guys, but the Democratic Party always won. Why? Because my rights were infringed. And my freedom of speech, my freedom of the press and religion, my freedom of carry a gun and own a gun, everything was infringed. So, you Republican Party suck. What I could maybe look at, the guy that was pushed for, who won the nomination. He won. He elbowed everybody else. Why did he elbow everybody else? Because everybody else on that stage, right, in 2016, were the Republican Party's, how should I put it, boys. This guy was an outsider, and he won. That should tell you that your political party's ideology sucks. Not only sucks, is just fake. That guy, he's just part of your party. But if he would have his own party, your party will not take 20% of the votes. Will not take 20% of the votes. Yeah, the other guy would get, I don't know, more than that, more than 20%, and obviously the Democrats will win, obviously. But just so you know, don't identify the Republican Party with Trump. It's two different things, and they don't get it. And if they get it, they still think that they identify. Oh, it's like, I don't know, Nike and Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan is doing a commercial for Nike. I don't give up about Nike. I might give up about Michael Jordan, but not on Nike. But Nike thinks, oh yeah, you buy Nike because we're Nike. No, I buy Nike because of Michael Jordan, not because of Nike. I don't give up about Nike. Just say it like this. I know it's maybe not a complete example, but I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't buy GM because of the CEO of GM. I don't give a damn. I look at the car and see how it runs. So the same here. It's like there's certain things that, look at Trump and look at the Republican Party. Two different things. The thing is that Trump is advertised by these guys, and they're still there. But Republican Party, loser. Tell me what you did for me. Nothing. What about the other ones? Everything infringed. I don't want to infringe. I want it free. So yeah, Republican Party, get out of here. Democratic Party, go to your donors and communist and whatever you want to go to. And then give me some guy that really goes back to the Constitution. That's what I want. Freedom. I don't want, you know what, this and that. And the Republican Party, by the infringement and limitation of my freedoms, tells me they did a poor job since the inception of the Constitution. My rights were not, how should I put it, expanded, were always limited. Why is that? Who was in charge to keep it? When? Look at the last 4 years or whatever, when Trump was in charge. What they do? Where is it now? His own party, they fought against him. There you have it. And he was the president. No. These are weasels. These are weasels by the same masters. And they try to identify themselves with that guy. No. If you would have here Republican Party and you would have here Trump, I bet you Trump will win definitely against, if you had to vote, the Republican Party and Trump, or Republican Party and DeSantis or Florida, it's the same thing. Republican Party will get maybe 20%, the rest will get 80%. I guarantee you that. So fake, fake, fake. I don't talk about the other party, the Communist Party. I don't care about that. Well, I don't know where it stands. But these guys are faking it as the same as those guys. Fake, fake. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.